Just give me a couple days off and I forget how the hell to fucking do all this shit. Oh, nice. You know what episode it is? You know what episode it is? It's episode 69 of Low Tide, the official program for Rude Planet, and I'm your host. Man, I feel like a jackass every time I say that. I'm gonna have to mix that shit up. So, yeah, I didn't have an episode on Tuesday. And people, if you've been following my channel intently, then you might have picked up on that. I had, well, let's just say I needed to take a couple days off. Not because I wanted to, but I needed to, and I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I almost filmed an episode because I was going to do a movie review. I had, I don't have as much new Cape shit to open this week, so I was going to do a movie review. And as I've mentioned before, you know, it's like I do want to incorporate more movie-related content to the channel, and I think I figured that out, but we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I was going to do a movie review just to make sure that I didn't run out of Cape shit by the end of the week. But the movie I wanted to see, it was posted, well, it was mentioned that it was going to be available, but it wasn't. So I had decided to put it off. I ended up buying it anyway, but like, yeah, I'll save that for another day. But I had gone out and I got myself a month's subscription to Disney Plus. Man, I just had to give, you know, like, is it $7? I had to give $7 to those bloodsuckers. Those evil people. I had to give $7 to some evil parasites. You know, it's like when I say pop culture must die, it's usually, you know, in reference to things that are like, it's just like overblown franchises and uncontrolled consumerism. And I'm a staunch capitalist. I'm a capitalist and I'm an individualist. But man, you know, it's like I want options out there, and you would think that you do with all the streaming services that you can get. You end up paying more for streaming services than you do for fucking cable. But yeah, you think you got choices, but like, it's just nothing but reboots and sequels and, man alive, or just rehashes of old shit. And I'm like fed up with that. It's like, okay, Anyway, I was taking some me time, and I figured, well, everybody's talking about WandaVision. And so I thought I'd give it a chance. I think it's up to like episode 5. By the time this airs, maybe episode 6 will be ready. I don't know. But as far as Cape shit goes, it's actually not that bad. There's a lot of interesting ideas that, it seems to be approaching. I think it's bloated as all hell. It's like, you're taking the theme that you're going with, and then you're going with it. This would make I think, much better a 2-part movie. But we're in post-COVID season, so like, this is like the only Marvel Cape shit we got. And I like swore this shit off, man. I like really swore it off. But it's like, if they continue to take risks like this and not pump out the same kind of shit, then at least we got something serviceable. But my God, I feel like I need to take a shower with brown soap after I dip my toe into shit like that. But it's not bad. It's definitely slow. I think it's bloated, and it's like you can't really avoid that. I let it stream. I went ahead and watched Age of Ultron after that too, because I haven't seen it since it came out, and I forgot a whole bunch of shit. And yeah, it's like it's Cape shit at its worst. But I'll tell you something about Ultron is that the movie worked pretty well in the quiet moments. When they make it to Barton's farm, and you get a lot of the interpersonal stuff between Romanoff and Banner, and a couple other things. But it's bloated. It's one of these. It's like if you're gonna have your tentpole movie, which is one of the Avengers movies. That's one of the main event type movies. Don't make it a service film for the rest of the franchises, because you end up with all these little side quests, like Thor going off, fuck off to take a bath or whatever. But it's bloated all hell. WandaVision is bloated all hell only because it's going for a television format, and then also the end credits to WandaVision is awful. Was it Zimmerman? Is it Zimmerman that did the music for it? It's so generic. It used to be, it's like Danny Elfman came out with that theme for Batman. And he did the theme for Spider-Man. Spider-Man was sort of an indicator for me, because it's like the Spider-Man movies. There was still kind of a Spider-Man theme, but for the most part it was just generic. Sweeping orchestrations. And it's like here, there's no attempt at even doing a theme. We end each episode, on a little cliffhanger, and then it goes into this overblown CGI, particle movement, end credits that go on and on and on and on. I go on about this shit, but man, we could do so much better. It's like we do so much better. So anyway, that's that. Coyotes. We get coyotes around the neighborhood every now and then. It's like you could tell that they've snagged something, because they all start bitching like little bitches. Anyway, so take it.
Hello there. I'm George Putnam. I'd like to begin with a fact, a simple yet shocking fact. It is this: a flood tide of filth is engulfing our country in the form of newsstand obscenity. and is threatening to pervert an entire generation of our American children. We know that once a person is perverted, it is practically impossible for that person to adjust to normal attitudes.
Wow, so like I thought that was short. You know, it's like it's like I've mentioned before that, I've thought that, the author likes to hear the author talk. It's like I thought that was going to be like a little 5-minute intro, and it's a lot longer than that. So anyway, instead of a commercial, I did that little intro there at the beginning, and that's not for this kind of segment. I have a new program that I'm going to be doing on this channel probably by the end of the month, maybe early March, but it's going to be called Rough Trade. It's like it's a way for me to pump out more content for the channel. So I wanted to just give a little bit of a taste, get that thrown out there, so you guys can put that in the back of your head. So Copy801 is the best friend I got for today's episode, on episode 69, because I don't have any new cape shit in the house. And realistically, that's one of the reasons why, I was going to do just simply a movie review on Tuesday's episode, but it's like I got stuff coming, some stuff scheduled to be here by tomorrow, so next week should be all good. But Copy801 has saved the day by sending me an AOK, and he was the winner of last month's giveaway, so kind of worked out in a lot of ways. But I got this. This is just so precious. Check this shit out. So he gets it. We all get it. Let's do the thumbnail. I have no idea how I'm going to put this. So but yeah. So today I got an AOK from Copy801. No cape shit. Now that is what I want to see. So anyway, Copy, Stevie, here's your eBay knife. So anyway, nice and easy. Yeah, as I said, if I didn't have this AOK from Copy801, it's like it'd be thumbs and buttholes, the whole week. And it's like, what the hell am I doing, right? So, anyway, yeah, I have no idea what's in this. I have no idea what's in this. There is a note, however, and I'm just going to try to. Just want to try to open this without spoiling anything. But yeah, if you are not familiar with Copy801, he has just recently started doing his own YouTube videos, so please go check out his channel and sub him up. More content creators, dude. That's what we need. More creators. So yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. So, Matt, I hope this finds you well. I went on a comic crawl last week and found some books you might like. Open from this side going down. You will find a few surprises at the bottom. Copy801. Thank you, sir. You are the true superhero of the week. Oh, man, Matt, you're too bubbly for this shit. Yeah, I've had kind of a rotten week. And it's like, I like that because it's like I'm usually able to channel that, but like I'm in, much more of a good mood than I deserve to be or should be. And I usually find I don't do my best work, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So anyway, let's just see what we got here. Oh, we got some 90s bullshit. We got Wildstorm Universe 97, number 1. So, yeah, we got, that kind of counts. It's cape shit, but, it's 90s cape shit. So, that goes into its own little thing. So, yeah, and who did that? Is that Jim Lee? Looks like it. I can't tell. Anyway, so that's that, and then we have, yeah, man, it's like, he pays attention, because, like, I love, it's Dynamite or whatever, but, like, I got, some Twilight Zone type books and stuff like that in the past, and I keep this sort of stuff, I like to read it later, so that is definitely, thank you, I like the cover, too. So you still hear it's either coyotes or the neighbor's dog. I don't really hear the neighbor's dog howl. So yeah. Anyway, America's Best Comics Top 10. It's Wildstorm. We got Alan Moore. That definitely looks more up my speed, so I'm definitely happy to have that. I'll look more into that later. So we got a nice moody noir cover. So let's see what else we got here. Yeah, man. This cover is awesome. Jungle Action Western. It's like a throwback to the old Golden Age comics. We got Cliffhanger Comics number 1. Look at that. Look at that, man. That looks like some of those old B-movie serials, Just absolutely great. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. This is exactly the kind of shit I'd buy for myself. So, oh man, yeah. So here we go. This is recalling something I'm wanting to possibly do next month. I got like a little special that I might want to do next month, and I'm kind of reminded of this because I found some really good material to work with too. If it doesn't happen next month, it'll certainly happen soon. But anyway, we got Cliffhanger Comics number 2. So yeah, man, excellent. Yeah, yes. So this is the Malibu. This is part 4 of 4. Star Trek The Next Generation Deep Space Nine crossover number 2. Yeah, my plan was to start building a Star Trek collection of comics. I'm not really a fan of licensed comics, but the way things are, I might as well. And that's exactly that is a nice little way to jumpstart, my thing, so it's all good. So, holy shit. Yeah, man. Copy801 fucking rocks, man. What did I just say? Here's one of the Whitman Star Trek books. It's like the Whitman and Gold Key books, it's like those covers are just fantastic. They didn't really know shit about Star Trek in those books, but Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. 1978. It's like the cover has hardly anything to do with Star Trek, with the exception of we got the shuttle and we got a little tiny Enterprise. But it's like they have to put the little TV Star Trek with Kirk and Spock right here just to reinforce that this is a Star Trek book. Man, thank you, sir. And then this is one of the Gold Key books. Dude. Yeah, the exact same thing with this too. Sometimes I think that, you know, like the old Gold Key books had like all these painted covers, you know, that, you know, are just sort of done and then like later are just, you know, like adapted to be, you know, like whatever the franchise books that they're doing. Sky pirates raid the stars and Captain Kirk is charged with treason. Yes. It's 20 center. As I said, look at these covers, man. It just looks like that old, like, pulp magazine type thing. So, hell yes. So, yeah, I just said, Copy801 has just started doing videos of its own, so he needs subscribers. So, I will have a link in the description. And, you know, please sub them up. You know, give somebody a leg up. It's all good. Anyway, that's it. That was nice, short and sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, anyway, housekeeping. We got February giveaway is still ongoing. We're gonna have 3 winners for this month's giveaway. I'm going to be giving 3 copies of Star Wars The Republic. Number 1, I got covers A, B, and C. It's like I love giving away shit I don't even want. But then, you know, it's like the February giveaway. Not the February, the 500 subscriber giveaway. This is where I need you. I need you to share this, get people to sub up, because when I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this. I'm going to be giving away the Patrick Gleason Amazing Spider-Man number 55. Number 55, the virgin copy, signed and limited to 2,500 copies. So if you want it, there's only going to be one winner, and it's not going to happen until I hit 500 subscribers. So shit, man, knock it off with the game show shit. That's it. I got episode 69 in the can. Now we're off into the 70s. So yeah. So I know the last episode, I promised I'd have an episode on Tuesday, but that didn't work out. I am going to try to have an episode on this upcoming Tuesday, and if that doesn't work out, check out either my Instagram or my, check out the little community section on my thing. I'll leave news or whatever. But yeah, I'm done. So, see you next time.